tell them, listen, never lay a hand on a man. And for the people raising boys, tell them, never lay a hand on a woman. You start them from that tender age. My kids know clearly. They've seen everything, they've been there, they've experienced it, and they know what not to do. So we continue doing it. The people who are in primary, nursery, and also high school, when they become adults, they know what not to do. But tunaendelea kutukanana hapa, what do you think they're seeing? Pia wanaendelea kutukanana. Bro, have I answered you?
Yeah. So, Oga Obina, kidogo tu. So, for a reason, I've heard you talk about GBV. For a reason, do you think that in the process of the society trying to empower the girl child, they have overpowered her, and now for a reason, mkiwa na shida we na dem, you get victimized?
I wouldn't say it's overpower, because I like the empowerment they've given the women. I would say it's neglect. You know, most of the time they always say, for this reaction, there's an equal. So when we focus on this side, on the girl child, we forget the boy child. So they're like, oh, girls can say no to this. But also boys can say no. Like most boys that I know, the first sexual encounter they had was with their house help. Most boys, they're like, hey, maze mimi auntie. Most. The first sexual encounter. And that is sexual abuse. They were molested. But because it's a boy, hey, maze, hey, ulikuwa mnomo ukiwa mtoi. But if it happens to a girl, the guy is in committee. So it is all about what they're focused on. Everybody's focused on girl child. They forget what makes the girl child is the boy child. And what makes the boy child is the girl child. We need each other. We're talking about equality. If we're equal, then let's treat each other equal.
And of course, you've talked about the society teaching the man kwamba hafai kulia, hafai kuspika, maybe if anything may happen. Do you think it's something that should be introduced in schools as early as now to see the change coming?
Yes, it should. It's called freedom of expression.
And
as we conclude, Obina.
And Obina, if I'm not wrong, when Jalas left, I'll recommend maybe you and Tumbili. So is there any celebrity you'd recommend awak na wewe pamoja in the show?
The celebrity I would recommend?
Or any person?
Kamene Goro.
See, Kamene is leaving, so...
I'll recommend her again.
Obina?
Okay,
whoever will be brought, either Chito, or Chito, or Kwambox, or Seed, any other person. I'm easy. I'm fluid.
After a man breaks up with his baby mama, because now Nikama Koti is always ruling in the favor of the woman, who do you think should be making the rules? How boundaries zitakuwa between this man and the baby mama? Because Babu, that's where the problem comes in mostly, sindio?
The bodies that I'm really trying to petition so that we create. Let's create the safe heavens. That is why I was saying I'm putting together a team of men. So we come together, get lawyers who are going to help us pro bono. When a man is being abused or you're unanyang'anywa mtoto, unaongea na sisi, the lawyers represent you for free. They go and say, no. Allow this man to also be in the life of the child. Allow this man to provide. Because without that, normally you go there, you find a female magistrate, a female judge. Bro, it's done. Most of the time, not all the time. Most of the time they'll go there. And if you want it to go your way, bro, you have to pay. Ulazimu huangane hapa na kule nini na nini. So it starts with that one, the safe spaces, and then now people are spoken to, and then when that happens and the government supports it, people will be like, no, let's just be fair. Let's be fair, and then now we can supervise. Because there's some women who should not raise children. And there are some men who also should not raise children. Yeah. But sometimes you go to court because you are the man, and because you didn't have a good defense, ama una do, na ule ameenda kaproteka ambewa, no, hawa naume lazima. You know now, the problem I'm having is this. Why do you women think we are fighting with you? Why does it look like we're fighting against each other? Wanaume lazima tuwafundishe mazi. Mwanaume asikwambienge hivyo. Mwanaume. Na maboys pia walikuwa wanaambiananga zile, dem asai kuambia mazi. Why is it dem asai kuambia? Why mwanaume asai kuambie? We're supposed to be, alikuwa anasema, no, why didn't you listen? No, calm down. Listen, hear them out. Mimi alemba mazi nilimpiga. Hivyo ndo venye nafaa. Really? So, starts with that one. The government comes in. You guys sign the petition, the government, so that they can raise an eye. Because I've spoken about it, and the guys are just ignoring it. There's nothing. You sign the petition, people pay attention, the safe houses are brought, the counselors, the lawyers start looking at it, and then maybe boy child will come back to the place they were, where now at least a man can be. And right now, a man, that's why even most of us are just deciding to turn into women.
Okay, with all that have been said, Obina, of course, Kamene has left. I would like to know, what is that one word that you'd like to tell her on her new journey?
I love you.
That's simple.
Yeah, I love you. And that means, I love you is very broad. It means I love and support everything that you do. the person that you are and where you're going. I'm gonna be right there. You know, she's not like she's living in Nairobi. She's just here. But now the radio experience, the breakfast experience is gonna be different. That is the issue.
Okay, thank you so much, Obina. We really appreciate. See you next time.
Okay, we finished.
Hiyo petition
done?
tunaisupport aje?
Sign at the. Just go to Obina on Instagram. Swipe up. There's a link there. Just sign the petition.
Yeah, nini, this one.